What's up, guys? Welcome back again here. After checking all the job going on, I introduced by saying mats, but today it is a leopard and cheetah. I decided to cook for them here to show the video that I'm cooking for them. But most of the time, I usually cook in the evening. Right now, you check it is in the evening. That's the reason you see I must start from here. When I go there to format, it is daytime. Here you see what I should do is cook for them right here. All of the meats you see here, they'll be eaten with my dogs. That's my, they're enjoying. Let them enjoy. I mix so they can enjoy. Yeah, that's where it is, guys. Enjoy the video, give a video like. Paul, wacha moto vile nilikwambia huko kwa miti. Wacha iendelee kuiva. Next 30 minutes. I think tunaweza weka maji kidogo. Acha tuone. Maji yako sawa. Weka nini huko? Guys, for those one that are new, he's Uncle from Kenya. I've been making my work here in my place. I thank all of you. Those who tell Uncle, make sure you put a big windows. Right there, you can just see those big windows, the way they are. Me already saying your house is ready now. If we put iron sheets, and I think much more, I'd only be saying your house is ready to stay. Yeah, that's the way things they are. Right there is my goats. I'm just focusing immediately as I'm leaving the meat going on with the being burned here. Let them continue burning. You can just even identify from this part here. I've been very heavy job in my place here. No bricks right now here. Then a few minutes I'll be carrying them and arranging them for the future use. It's like this. For the future use. If you don't keep them, it is like you'll be crying later. Yeah, thank you very much, my people. Right here, it is my goat's house. Yeah, let me just cross in this route. Hey, weka moto. Weka moto means put fire. Because kama umeiwekea moto uache. Ukata mata huko chocherea. Right there is the sun. Let me head to the job so as I can even identify what was taking place right there. You know, some people may say, Uncle, since I don't see you, me I'm full intact, like the bees and the honey. Me I'm not going anywhere. I'm just heading back to the job so as I can, because I must go put here food. Remember the first video, I was purchasing meat mats, then it was already cooked, prepared. Then I should say my leopard and the cheetah also, I must deal with them. I don't like dealing with them anyhow. They deal with them a thing. That's the don't think someone may think. And why the reason you see your dogs that hurt? If you see them they are like that, you should understand. I must take care about them. If I'm not around, I must give someone to deal with them and someone to give them food. Yeah, that's where it is. You can just see, I'm passing in these routes, you can just see right there the sun. It is mingling, going. It's like, yeah, that's where it is. May I not say much have been said. The only thing you may just say is welcome you back to my channel. Right there is the sun. You can just see how it's shining from that part. Let things be nice. No, good things doesn't need faster. If you want to be a success person, you must be someone thinking beyond what you want to do. Yeah. That's what it is. Me actually say, if your time have reached, if for example today say your day is today. Is today. If you, I see people saying, Uncle, if YouTube went today, what you will be doing? Me, I'll be very happy with this cross today. Everybody's off. Means there are those ones they are surviving because of people are giving them money through YouTube. Today YouTube is over like this. My friend, and people they will be crying. Me I not be crying because my hands can work. I go back and even start cutting stones. I go back and start building. That's oh, guys, the stones they have already finished. If you are very keen checking, observing, those ones they observe slowly. You can run something from here. If you are keen observing and running slowly, don't just see from far. Say, me I'm tired of checking those stones daily. If you keep observing in silence, if this one continues to be here, it will end up disappearing in. Maybe it will not feature to be cut. It's good to remain outside because I know where to use it. For according to me, these people they have really do a good job. The handcraft man, even if they are slowly, but their work is quality and good work. But the only have run things, have run many things from these people. I not hide, I must say it. Even if you hire them, they do for you good job, but you understand like this. The way they cut stone, they cut different. They go slowly, pole, but nice. They take time, but they make your what you want really. Because if you check the way they cut stones, and the other places they cut like this. Bora tu amechonga wana kufix wana. These people they really take time, but they do good job. That's according to me. You know, everybody can recommend someone. According to me, I'm recommending them. They're doing good job, but they must go slowly. They don't go fast. If you want these people to work for you, you must give them 1 month early before you start building your own house. That's my observation. If you want them, for example, if the time they'll be building the upper stairs, and these people you should bring them early before, 1 month before. Then that time will be managing to go through everything you want. But if you bring them the same day, they'll be working, you not see importance of them. Finally end up losing them, or finally end up chasing them, saying, "They don't want your work. Your work is slow. This one doesn't need someone who is faster. If you are faster, you not go with this. You need someone who is very, very cool and who is humble and understanding. If you don't understand, you need your job to be finished within a think of an eye. But I can just say this is not your people." That's the only thing I can just say. If you think your job can go very fast, cutting stone, this one and this old stone, in the art angles, this will not match your job. You end up saying, "Uncle, you give me these people," but they are doing good job. Slowly but sure. The only thing give you the job the way it is, you see if the stones they are still there. They keep cutting because daily they are here. No day they miss. You say they miss. The only thing I learned from these people is, if you want your job to go faster, employ many. If these people they could be more than 10, cutting, they have already done with this job. Because they are only 4. Per day, they target 100 stones. They can't go beyond. Not even 100, they cut 80. According to my observation, daily medding 80. At times 30 days because they worked 24/7 because they have been here. Means if you are calculating your simple multiplication, like they made 1,200 stones like this. That's my estimation, but not exactly measure, because these people, they being paid according to the feet. Don't think they being paid according to the, if you cut 1, 2, you'll be paid 1, 2. These people, they being paid according to the feet. They count how many feet you have cut per day. But according to me, I just count the like this, because I'm not having the foot to measure for them. That's not my work. Me, I'm just saying what, according to me, what I've been observing for the next 1 month. You see, they keep the, you know what this water for? This water is not for drinking. They use for sharpening those items. Yeah, that's where it is. You will check here. They are seeing, because they are still moving. They are not even seeing, because if you check others this side, they are already cleared. So far, we don't have any stones here. When I say there is no stones, you can just see. If today the guy was cutting, he cut these parts. You see, he was doing his last touches. Just see what he was doing here. He was cutting this. You see, you can just even the way he cuts. You can even draw. What next? Just challenge me. What's next? What's next? The job, the bush stone. Even if today they decided to go, they have done their parts. The remaining, they are doing final touches. I may call them final touches, because if you check right here, you will be able to tell. The only thing now we need to do here is the way I will squeeze this from neighbor here to be in this side, or to be this one to be taken from here to other side, so that we give space to the owner, because I know sooner he'll be started making his own project here. When that time reach, to avoid those things, the way I've had someone pouring sand on the road, then issues arise. Before someone start crying that those stones, they make me don't plant trees, we should make sure we remove them. It is not good, or it is not advisable. Your item to disturb someone or to stop someone doing his own thing. That's the only thing. But right here, the remaining parts, will be pouring them on the road like this, because right here, this one already fully. No one can just say, oh, that place, that one will be stick. But as we are not interested in going down, making down, even me, I not say much about it. Me, my work is to tell you how far we are. How far we are is the mason to go. Which mason? And this one, they have already done their job. But the next floor, my advice will be like this. We bring this material early before, and then they cut, then later we give them 1 month before they start the job, because without that the job goes rules. Because if they could, you know what made them to stop building is this job. Then the cutters, they were cutting this building, but may not say much about the day they restart, but hopefully soon they restart the job. I already told you next I'll be here correcting because today didn't get time, but hopefully tomorrow I reorganize how this sand will be squeezed a bit. Also, you know, this is another sand right here. Someone must ask, what is this? This a sand was heaped here many days ago. It just come like a mountain, but it is mixed with ballast. Meaning this one will be used when it will be used another time, not right now. Yeah, the job that was going on is only curing. That's the only thing I'm insisting on. Curing, very important. You see that type of the color. After curing, you see the way the house look, that's the way it is. Curing is the main key going on right now here. But the rest, you can just see. And what's taking place next? The only thing I tell you it is curing. It's the main activity going on here. This part already done. Fully done. Everything done in these parts. The only thing maybe remaining, I can just say remaining here, is piping. But when I reached in Davis construction, they have reached this time of putting plumbing. They have started installing plumbing. Yeah, that was a big deal. Because they have already finished, they're dealing with the plumbing. Means next month will be maybe dealing with the plastering. Soon people will be taking a room there to stay. I'm 100%, that's the next will be. But here no competition. Someone may think, Uncle, are you doing competition? Me, I'm not saying any competition. The only thing I'm saying when I reached there, that's the only thing I observed. They have reached the piping. Plumbing, not piping, plumbing. A guy is dealing with the plumber. It's right there. I say we are not bringing the plumber still. We still have some days to go because means there's still 1 week to go because the way things they are here, they need 1 more week. So that from there we have our own material right here. If you check them, high quality. It doesn't use raw quality. High quality. They are ready here. The time we'll be saying the upper, you will see what's used. Doesn't use any quality. He used this to remember this quality. High quality only. Yeah, you can just see that's the way these things here right here. If you check very slowly, it's very nice. Check the pumpkin, the scaries there. Oh, I remember one of my friends to uncle bring chemical to spray that thing eating the. You see after curing, you see the color that's coming out. That's curing. Bring those ones. If you check them very well, you'll be able to see this scary. Yeah, that's where it is. When you check and just check here the skumawiki, they are really accepting. People that will be doing what they will be eating. If this guy could complete here, now we'll be dealing with it. Maybe plumbing or piping. Or plastering. May not say which one will come faster. But what I know, step by step. Step by step, but finally it will be there. Step by steps. finally will be there. Yeah, that's where it is. You can just see. For those ones that are joining today, finish inside. But here, there is still wall. Because they changed this to be how a toilet. This means this one will be full wall here till up. But the rest here will be just it. If these changes could not be occur, this could be the best place sitting watching someone swimming here. And this, because now it is only two parts will be sitting and watching someone swimming. It will be here and here. Those two parts, you'll be watching someone swimming. If someone wants to swim, you'll be seeing that guy swimming all around. You'll be checking and how people swim in the swimming pool. You can just see even the trees. Check the way the weather is. The slab is so dry. Can't see anything. I'm just trying to imagine. That's stones. Climb here. That's house will be so beautiful. Right now people don't see it the way it's shining. It reach a time when it is shining from that part. Oh. Take those ones, those design, they climb like this, they be on top here like this. What's up guys, welcome back again. It's Uncle Mo from Kenya. I'm just coming to check how the job is ending, because if we check here, no any work around. The only thing is available here it is stone. No any noise, you never hear. Everything is silent. Silent. The only thing you see here is a bottle of water right here. And a bit job that the way it was done. Even the stone they are telling you they are over. If you check here the, how do you call it, cut stone, machine cut, sorry. Machine cut, they are not there. The only thing now, pretend to be here is this. That's the only thing yani inajifanya kuwa ndio iko. But this one, the cutting stone, they are not there. So nice. Yeah, I'm saying everything is